Hey rollers, welcome to How Ines Rolls. We're on our way to go do a grocery haul. So we haven't been to WinCo in a very long time, or that's how it feels to me. So Ezzy and I are gonna go take care of some groceries. You can tell he's thrilled. Let's go. Ooh, should we get pizza? Pizza crust? Yeah. Let's see what the aisle of savings has for us. So I'm asking Ezra if he wants certain things in our food storage, and he says, what'd you say?
I said we only have top ramen.
He said,
and that's the only thing we need.
He said, we have top ramen in the cart. What else do we need?
That's the only thing we need, though.
For our food storage?
Like, that's the only thing we have.
No, we put other things in there too, but I just thought it was so funny that he was like, what else do we need? We have top ramen in the cart. You're funny. He's just keeping himself entertained. All right, we are back. It does take a little longer when I'm traveling to a different store. So all in all, it's about an hour and a half after the haul, after filming this, probably another half an hour. So like 2+ hours to do this week's haul. And actually I've been doing a little less of these bigger hauls. So I might just take like $40 and just go buy some vegetables at the nearby store next week, or some milk or something like that, something on the smaller scale. So I don't really have huge hauls, which is kind of nice that I can just do one big one and then kind of buy littler ones. So you might notice that even in the new year as well, just trying to get as many fresh vegetables as I can and incorporate that into at least 2 meals, maybe more during the week. So let me know if you have any like New Year's resolutions, because it's knocking on our door, you guys. And after Thanksgiving, my body felt it. Like I felt, like I told Paul, I said, I'm ready to start making some different recipes for Thanksgiving because they were so good, so rich, and my body was like, done. Good thing it's only once a year. Okay, you guys, let me show you what $206 in grocery looks like. All right, first up, I bought some Diet Coke. It was not on sale. It was like $6.50. What a splurge. So normally I try to find Diet Coke on like the circular sales, and I've not found Diet Coke for weeks. So you have to go to like certain stores where it's not on sale, which it is what it is. But I love going to WinCo to pick up these. Here's the Diet Root Beer and the Diet Cream Soda. We love having these, and I can always find the cream soda at WinCo. Those 12 packs were only $3.50, which is still up 50 cents from the summer. Oh. Okay, so I picked up also some paper towels. We're running a little low, so I just thought I'd pick some up before I try to get to a Costco. Maybe that might be in our future. We'll see. And then these are the top ramens that I picked up that Ezra was like, are we supposed to take all of those? Because he didn't think that we were supposed to get these big boxes, because we normally buy just like either one, like a few at a time, or like a 6-pack or something like that. Now this, I wasn't able to find at Walmart. So it was kind of nice to find them at WinCo for sure. And I'm just stocking up that pantry. And like he said, what else do we need if we have top ramen? Funny kid. All right, I picked up a couple of these pancake mixes. We go through, like if I make waffles, I like to put them in the freezer for the kids. So I'll make like a whole box, and it'll make like, I don't know, like 20 to 30 waffles or something like that. And then I'll put in a few chocolate chips or something fun. In fact, let me show you. See, these are the ones that I just made, and they have like little Christmas trees in them. I found a little pack of like Christmas chocolate chips like about a month ago or so, and I thought, I could put those in some waffles. Now, I don't know if this is more like the buttermilk ones, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I'll still make them. And I'm even considering buying the big bag of the mix just to kind of have it on hand. But these are just like the easy, just add water. So, and I can already hear it. I don't think it's in a bag. Maybe it is. I hope it is. I picked up a big box of goldfish. These are Jonas's favorite, so I just thought I'd put them in little baggies for his lunch. Hopefully that will last us probably the rest of December. I can't believe Christmas is right around the corner. Just picked up some more of corn tortillas that we can make some enchiladas with. And I just went and let Ezra pick out if he wanted to get these flour tortillas or if I could try to find the other ones, the raw ones that you have to cook. And he just said, just get these ones. Now this, we use, I don't normally buy these ones, but they're more for Ezra anyway. So one of our favorite ways to eat this, besides a quesadilla, is to put some peanut butter on it with a banana rolled up. It is so good. And fairly on the healthier version of like a lunch or a snack, I would think. And right when we walked in, just like you saw in the video, there was pizza toppings and pizza dough. So I might make this tonight, we'll see. And it came with, I got some pepperoni and some sauce. So it's just like the perfect amount of toppings and all of that. So I just wanted to just use these up. That's kind of nice. And I think that whole pizza will come out to like $4.30 something cents. So I thought that was a good buy. So let me put these away and start unloading some more. I picked up some of this cinnamon swirl gluten-free. It is so good. You cannot even tell that it's gluten-free, because sometimes with some of these gluten-free options, you can kind of tell it's a little bit different in the taste and the texture. So good. I let Ezra pick out the Go-Gurt he wanted, and of course, wanted cotton candy. Okay. Picked up just some mac and cheese bites. I know Kobe really likes these, so just keep them in the back freezer for when he just wants a snack. I did pick up some carrots. This is, I don't normally pick up the canned carrots, so I picked up a few of these just to keep them on hand, because we do eat carrots, frozen carrots and cooked carrots and raw carrots, all the carrots. So that is something I kind of want to start stocking up in our pantry as well, just some more canned items. I picked up like 4 of these canned corns as well. Well, we eat a lot of corn, I think. This is my favorite Prego. I got a couple of these. When I am making like lasagna, something that I do to this sauce is just add a little bit of cinnamon. And it is so good. I went to a restaurant years and years ago and had lasagna, and I asked the waiter, I'm like, what is in the sauce? And he said it was like nutmeg and cinnamon and clove or something. It was a very authentic Italian recipe. So I always remember that. And when I'm making lasagna, I just add a little bit, maybe like half of a teaspoon into the mix. So not very much, but it does give a hint of something into it that's very special. Okay, I just picked up a couple of the ground beefs. These ones are the super lean ones. Yes, the lean ones. And they were a good price. It was only $3.99, so I love that price. Now, let me know down below what you make when you buy ground beef, because the options are endless, really. So I'd love to hear what you make with ground beef, and shoot me that recipe either down below or something that I can Google. So I'd love to try some new recipes. So leave it down below. I picked up a couple of these smoked sausages. This is what I like to slice up with all of the vegetables, and then we cook them at 425 degrees, or maybe 400, probably 400 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes. And when it's all done and cooked up, all the vegetables, they got like that like kind of charred look to it. That's what I like. And then I just top it with some of our favorite sauces. Let me show you. I've been using this sweet chili sauce on it, and it is so good. My friend Angela, she sent me these because this is her favorite sauce, and oh, so good. I'm gonna have to like look at my Asian food area to see if I can find this brand, but sweet chili sauce, yum. It is so good. I just picked up the Weiler's Light. This is kind of comparable to Crystal Light, and Ezra said he wanted the fruit punch. He's got like kind of a kaleidoscope now of different flavors in the pantry, which is a good thing. I just picked up some more sour cream. Okay, and lately I have been not wanting to eat eggs in the morning. I love eggs and toast. Like, it's always been my go-to, but I think since Thanksgiving, my stomach has just been like, oh, come on, eat like bland or something. So I've been eating Rice Krispie cereal, and I picked up a couple of boxes. They're pretty low in calories for the amount that you get. And so I'm like, okay, bland it is, and that's all I need. And it's really helping me. I kind of like having the little reset. I picked up some Girl Scout dupes. The kids love these. So they're a really good price too at WinCo. Like, I think these were $2 and then this was $1.60 something. I just picked up some of these for Paul. It doesn't say gluten-free on it, but it doesn't have it as an ingredient either. So that's good. And then Ezra just wanted to pick up some of these Go-Go squeezes. Since he was kind of in charge of the calculator, I let him just kind of pick out a few items too. So let's keep going. Okay, I picked up just some more milk with me eating all that cereal, right? I'll probably have to go get more too. And a couple of bags of the powdered sugar. Now this is super good to have in the back because whenever I make some sugar cookies, then I need to have these. And I've been trying to make sugar cookies and just keep them in the freezer, except I keep using them. So whether it's for Thanksgiving or like my son took some to a party, it was just an easy, good go-to dessert. So it's actually been helpful to have them in the back as well. I picked up a bunch of broccoli. So we'll probably use, this could be enough for 2 dinners if I'm making it with some carrots and some zucchini. So this will be perfect. The rest I will use, if I don't use it, I will chop them up and put them into the freezer, into some freezer bags, which will be perfect addition to some shepherd's pie or some casseroles. So good, so easy. And then once they're in the freezer, they don't even have to cook that long. So they just kind of thaw out and they're almost ready to, I mean, like perfect consistency almost to eat. So it doesn't have to take too much to cook it through. So I just picked up some onion soup mix. This is good for flavorings for chicken or if you're making some dip. I picked up some more rice because this is good to have on hand. We've been going through a lot of rice, so I might pick up another one of those in the near future. Some crispy fried onions. These are so good. We won't eat them this way with the green beans, which is totally fine. If you love it that way, I'm sure the onions make it even better. But this is so good on casseroles. So I like to just kind of finish it up with some crunch and so yummy. Whenever I go to the store, I pick up some butter and I picked up a couple of cream cheeses. Now, I just don't know if I have a couple of recipes where I might need that. So if not, I can always use it for bagels. And I picked up a few cans of pineapple slices. So I'm also picking up our favorite fruits, canned fruits. So between this and peaches, this is what I love to have in our pantry. And just some go-to meals. This one is so good, the beef and broccoli, and then all I have to do is make rice. What an easy meal. A lot of times Paul will have this and then I'll just pack up half of it for his lunch and then he'll eat half for dinner. I mean, it's such an easy meal. I think I have a couple more of these that I want to share with you, so let's keep going. I picked up some chicken breasts. I will admit, this one is probably some of my favorite ones, just because I feel like they are fairly thin. Costco's are like ginormous. And Walmart's tend to be a little bit thicker as well. And so I feel like if these thaw out, even if it is for an hour, I'll get a good even cook, a quick cook as well. Oh, here's some more meals. This is General Tso's chicken. It's kind of spicy. So I think the kids will like this, especially Paul and Jonas. Yummy, yummy, just some rice and sweet and sour chicken. So Ezra and I really like this one. This one's good. Just picked up some steak fries because I had to pick up some more frozen patties for hamburgers. Yum. I have a whole system when I make those. I have a cooktop that's a grill and everything is like down to the minute. It's kind of funny. And I have to have certain fans going and vents so that it doesn't get too smoky in the kitchen. And then it's ready right before Paul gets home and it's like perfect. So here are some beans. I just picked up a couple of cans. I like getting different brands just to try the differences. And so far it's not been too different. So I don't mind having them, but I love adding a little cheese into this. I'll drain them and then add a little cheese to it and then cook them nice and through. And then I'll like kind of smash them and make some bean burritos. So good. Just some more of our favorite sauces, Sweet Baby Ray's and Hunt's. I love this ketchup in comparison to Heinz. I think Heinz is really sweet. I just picked up a couple of these spaghetti, like there's like SpaghettiOs. They're so good, but I don't eat them very often. So it's kind of like a special treat if I see them in the pantry and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll have that. And it kind of reminds me of being a kid. Just picked up some nacho cheese sauce in case we want to have some nachos in the upcoming future. Just some cucumbers for snacks. They really do have a good price of cucumbers. They were 38 cents each. Can't beat that. I mean, unless they're on a sale somewhere else. Here's some eggs. I noticed I got just a 12 pack because I'm eating a little less. So we still just need them for recipes. And here's some Grandma Sycamore. We haven't had it in such a long time. I can't even remember the last time I bought it. So, okay, we're back into getting Grandma Sycamore just for a little while. And I mean, I am making still some more bread, but I'm trying to have more rolls and baguettes more for meals. And then we'll just have this because I feel if I bake bread, then I'm gonna eat bread because it's so good. So we'll see. Maybe I'll still make some, but yeah, Grandma Sycamore is a favorite. And then talking about favorites, these little pretzels with cheese in them are so good. It is my guilty pleasure. So I just keep these in the freezer. And if I just feel like I need a little snack, I'll cook up 3 of them. They're like this big and they are delicious and hits the spot every time. So I'll just keep those in the freezer. And I'm very fortunate that it's just me that likes them. So we're down now to our last 2 bags. All right, our last part of the haul, I picked up a couple of these boxes of the Julienne. So they do have a familiar, like it's kind of like a funeral potato flavoring. So it's just kind of like cheesy potatoes. 2 of them takes care of my family. 3 of them makes us leftovers. I picked up a few bags of just milk chocolate chips. They have a really good price always. It's like $1.70 of something. So this is I love stocking up on these. So hopefully 3 will last me for a minute. I did buy these big bag of the bread dough, the frozen bread dough from the Rhodes Ranch. Yeah, the Rhodes. And what I do with them is I make Navajo tacos. So I'll use 2 of them at a time or so. And just let them thaw out, flatten them out, and then fry them. So it's like a pan-fried bread, and then you just put your favorite toppings. You can have chili, you can have the taco meat, and like the lettuce, tomato, cheese. Oh, it's so good. Sour cream, it's the best. So that's a good meal for sure. The rest, I guess I can make them into like also some quick cinnamon rolls if I wanted to, but Navajo tacos all the way for easy convenience for sure. They didn't have regular just chicken taquitos, so I picked up the chicken and cheese ones. These look pretty darn good. So if you've had them, let me know down below if you like them or if it's kind of, it tastes different. You like the ones without the cheese better. We'll see what my family thinks. Okay, and now the last is all the yummies. Look at this pie. It kept like winking at me and I was like, Oh, you stop. Of course I'll get you. Look at that. It is chocolate cheesecake. I can't wait to try this, but what I'm gonna do is just put it in the back freezer, and then maybe it's out of sight, out of mind, and then it'll be like, wow, I forgot we had this wonderful dessert. So I'll put that back in the back freezer. And then these are for mostly for the kids. So these Little Debbie's brownies and these peanut butter buddies, these nutty buddies are pretty good. So that's it, you guys. I got a lot for $206. I always love going to WinCo because I can get the paper bags that are used for my recycling, and I could get a large amount of food for a comparably smaller price. Thanks so much for going with me to WinCo. I deeply appreciate it. I appreciate you. Stick around. You just never know what I'll be rolling out next. Bye, everyone.